Ever wanted to drive a race car? Well, if you're one of 5 lucky mechanical engineers picked for TCNJ's Mini-Baja team, consider that dream a reality.
This is pretty much our senior project. This is the end-all, be-all for our engineering program. Every senior actually has to have a senior project, but this one has the most tradition and probably is like the biggest name for mechanical engineers. It's a big deal once you're on Baja.
This year's team featured Robert Alsop, captain and transmission designer, Rachel Werner, manager and flotation designer, David Cassis, frame designer, and rear and front suspension designers Peter Goldsmith and Sean Kircher. Mini-Baja is an annual competition sponsored by the Society of Automotive Engineers, or SAE for short. Each team is required to build an off-road vehicle that can handle strenuous tests and a rigorous safety inspection as well.
The final stage of technical inspection is they have the driver hop in the car fully strapped on, wearing all the gear, and you have to be able to jump out and clear the car within 5 seconds.
TCNJ has competed in Mini-Baja competitions for over 25 years and even took home the winning trophy in 1991. Ever since then, TCNJ's team has proved to be a real threat to all other schools participating in the event.
We've had a rich history, especially for a small school with usually 5 or 6 people working on the car and competing against schools that have budgets with over $20,000 when we usually get about 6.
Built from the ground up, the vehicle takes about an entire school year to complete. A few weeks ago, they took their finished project out on the loop for a test drive.
Yeah, a little bit before the competition, we decided to take it for a little fun drive around the loop. Actually, we took out for a drive on Accepted Students Day, and a lot of people were just staring at it like, what is this thing?
The time finally came for the team to pack up their vehicle and make the trek down to Birmingham, Alabama for one of 3 competitions that SAE will host this year. Upon arrival, hundreds of schools were greeted with severe thunderstorms and a tornado watch. This eliminated practice time, but Rob and the crew persevered.
The competition is comprised of 3 days. The first day, they take a look at your overall design, and it's pretty much called the static events. They took a look at your design, and that's the day you really try to pass the tech inspection. The next day is the first day of dynamic events or time trials. So there's individual events such as water maneuverability, land maneuverability, acceleration. They usually either have a hill or like a pool event to test your torque. And then the last day is Sunday, which is the 4-hour endurance race. This year we actually won the water event, which gave us the pole for the endurance race, allowed us to get through the lap, pretty much through the race with 1 lap to really get to know the course, because we actually had really bad weather. It was a really tough course, but we managed to do really well.
TCNJ placed 14th overall, beating out engineering powerhouses such as the United States Military Academy, Johns Hopkins, and Bucknell, all thanks to a stellar first-place win in water maneuverability and a 7th-place finish in a 4-hour endurance race around the entire Baja complex.
Go!
Smaller budget, smaller team, largest heart. These are Rob's words describing the dedication of his teammates. 5 friends with a common goal who managed to take on the best in the United States and around the world. The 2011 team has set the bar high for the next group of the college's brightest mechanical engineers. Thanks to the TCNJ Baja team for letting me hang out, but I think now it's time to hit the dusty trail. Hit it, guys. For Lions Now, I'm Rebecca Vogt.